Hey, how's it going? Continental Plumbing. This is Sisco from Amplify Digital Marketing. I spoke with Erica earlier yesterday morning, and I promised that I would send out this video just giving you guys some ideas, some tips as far as what you could be doing online to continue beating out your competition, and just giving you some tips and tricks. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right to it. So looking over your website, it's a good looking website for sure. Some of the things that I look for right away is I'm looking for content. Do you have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content with keywords? Which you do right here. This is great. Plumbers in Newport, Richey, Florida continue doing things like that. And as you may already know, a keyword is someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. And you want to have these keywords within your content. Okay, and it looks like you got some tags here, so it's great. Continue doing those things because that helps when it comes to ranking your site. Now, if, for example, you already know this, right? If you want to be found for plumbers in Newport Richey, that's exactly what you want to do. So continue doing those things. Now, let's jump over to this tab here. So this tab, which is called Ahrefs, this helps me understand how well your website's performing. So looking at this section here, these are pretty good numbers. Okay, you're on your way to continue building the strength. This is considered your strength flow or your authority score. You're currently being indexed at 22. And this is your trust flow, currently being indexed at 28, which is awesome. You want to continue having that momentum. Now, some of the things that I've noticed as far as a stronger website, you want to shoot for anything over 30, and you're getting there. Some of the things that contribute to these specific scores is your backlinks. Currently, right now, you have 544 backlinks with 154 referring domains. Now, a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another via clickable or hyperlink text. Okay, so these links, they act like an endorsement for your website. And you're building trust with Google, and they're going to be able to vouch for you on the Google rankings. Now, something to point out that's super important, not all links are created equal. So it's worth noting that you want to get relevant links within your industry. If you were to get, for example, a link from a pizzeria, it could hinder your overall scores. The last thing that I want to go over on this tab is your organic keywords. What words are you currently being indexed for? And right away what I'm looking for these buyer intent keywords. The reason why they're buyer intent is one, they're looking for plumbers, and then two, they're in your local area. Now, this keyword is super important because they're buyer intent and they're within the area that you're trying to target. Now, let me show you another thing here. This is your volume. This is an estimation of number of searches for a keyword. So this is how many people or how many times people are searching for this keyword. This is your position. Okay, you're currently ranked at number 13, so you're probably looking at the second or third page of Google. Typically, folks don't go that far. They only stick to the first page. Now, let's just look at one of your competitors and let's see what they're doing. Let's just take Ken Leonard Plumbing Inc. Okay, so what I'm looking for is exactly what I do with your site. I'm looking at keywords. I'm looking at their content. What is it that they're doing? Okay, so let's just look at their keywords, which is the most important. So look, plumber Newport Richey. Volume is 70. You see all of these different keywords. This is exactly where you want to be at. Look at this. There's a ton of them with different amount of volume. Now, let's just take the highest, right? Plumbers Newport Richey because of the volume, 90. Now, let's type that into Google and see what pops up. So one, look, this is where you guys are at, but I'm going to take it section by section. So this is the Google Guarantee section or the Google Ads section. So typically people are paying to be here. Now, this is my favorite, which you guys are on. Let me tell you why it's my favorite. The reason being is because one, 30 to 40% of calls come from the Google My Business page. Two, actually just let me talk about the tips that you can do to increase it, which you're doing a great job, is continue getting reviews, which you have over 1,000. That helps a ton. Respond to those reviews, get optimized content and optimized photos. Those are some of the things that tend to help with your Google My Business rankings. The last thing I want to show you is the organic listings. This is where Google organically will rank websites based on how well their site's performing. And there's a lot of things that take into factor, but I won't jump into those things. Now, we got Angie's List as number 1, Better Business Bureau, and look, this is why I took Ken Leonard Plumbing, because they're number 3 for this specific keyword. So hopefully that makes sense. I know that there's a little bit more to it, but I just wanted to show you guys currently what you're doing, where you're currently stacking up. You guys are doing, you know, based on your rankings for Google My Business, you're ranked number 3 for that specific keyword. But if you guys want to learn more on how you can continue ranking for other keywords and continue building your business and continue being your competition, let me know. Otherwise, just shoot me an email back. Whether you say, you know what, this is great info, I'm going to take it over to my team and have them implement it. No harm, no foul. Just go ahead and let me know. Email me back, or you can call me directly or text me directly at 509-949-9300. Thank you for your time, and we'll talk to you soon.